This House strongly recommends to the government to take immediate steps to stop the unjust customs of widow discrimination, widow abuse and widow isolation in the state. Though there are no registered complaints, the isolation, discrimination and abuse is taken for granted as part of custom, tradition and religious or social practice. A few villages, panchayats in Goa have taken the resolution against such outdated and inhuman customs, stating that the widow should be treated on par with married women. Steps be taken into coordination with the Director of Panchayats, Director of Municipal Administration, Goa State Women's Commission and Goa Human Rights Commission to convene Gram Sabhas of village panchayats, organize awareness meetings in every city and meetings of various NGOs to express solidarity with widow and boost the confidence of all women against such obsolete and archaic practices and mindset prevailing in the community. Government should contemplate on bringing a law to stop such unjust practices. Speaker sir, let me first say a few words on the resolution. Speaker sir, my resolution in its original form had 2 paragraphs. However, the second paragraph is deleted for reasons unknown. My only appeal to the government is to implement the order of Goa Human Rights Commission in proceeding number 358-2016. Speaker sir, the background, what has guided me to move this resolution to protect the dignity of widowed women. Speaker sir, human rights and widow practice, an article by social worker and writer Naman Dwaskar. This article is in Marathi. I am placing the same on the table of the House. This will clarify what is meant by widow abuse, which forms a part of this resolution.
Speaker sir, जे गोंयांत आमची जे विडो वुमन्स आसा तांकां तितून कॉमन सिव्हिल कोडान होय रायट आसा की तेंची प्रॉपर्टीज जी आसा तेजो शेअर मेळटा आनी दुसऱ्या स्टेटी भशेन ना थंय खुबशे डिफरन्सीस जाता आनी गोंयांत हे खंय ना खंय लिगलायज जे लिगल टर्म्स आसा हे लिगल हितून सपोर्ट करपा जाय कारण खूब टायम कितें जाता की जे विडो वुमन्स आसता तांकां तेंचो रायट मेळपाक लागून खूब त्रास काडचे पडटा सो सरकारान कितें तरी पॉलिसी हाडपाक जाय जे करून तांकां पॉलिसी इन द सेन्स तांकां तेंचो लिगल टर्म्सान रायट दिवपाक जाय लिगल सपोर्ट दिवपाक जाय.
शी इज ओनली फिजिकली प्रेझंट मेंटली तेजे हार्ट सोल एवरीथिंग इज लॉस्ट विथ अ हजबंड आनी ते थंयसर फिजिकली प्रेझंट आसतना आनी शी इज ऑल मोरली डेड आनी त्या टायमार पासून अशें कस्टम आहा की त्या वक्तार तुझे मंगलसूत्र काढलेले जाता तुझे सिंदूर काढलेले तुझे बेंगल्स आर ब्रोकन it's really not fair on that lady at that time. Whatever customs, whatever traditions, whatever religion, if she feels that she has to follow it, all the decisions should be hers.
ये जे widow practices asa, like we talk about women empowerment, we talk about we celebrate International Women's Day every year and we have been celebrating it over the last so many decades. But जेन्ना आमी women International Women's Day celebrate कित्याक करता की महिलाक एक समानताय मेळची म्हणून इक्वॉलिटी मेळची and for to create that equality between a man and a woman. But there are certain practices, there are certain, I mean, the woman has still, after all these years, we need to celebrate the International Women's Day to create that awareness because this awareness has still not happened and the woman doesn't have the same rights as a man.
म्हाका दिसता समज तरी आमकां एक थोडोसो रिस्पेक्ट तर एक बायल मनशाक दाखयतलो जाल्यार let us be an example rest of the country by passing this private members resolution. Speaker sir, हांव आमदार येता चडशे खेड्या गांवांतल्यान केपें वाठारांतल्यान आमगेले आहाय आनी लास्ट 1 year आनी ताच्या पयलीं हांवूय जायतशे मोना एटेंड जाला आनी दूख भोगता हे सगळ्यांनी सांगता प्रमाणे ज्यो कस्टम्स आमी फॉलो कोताय. Speaker sir, as a MLA, we are not only
to do some other development works or tournament. First, this duty is to get laws and pass the laws which are for the people and especially for the women.
We need to ensure that equal rights are given, and equal rights are given with the similar manner how a normal woman is going to have her rights. Then discrimination जे चलता भोंवतासतना जे दिसती पडटा, जे discrimination समाजांत हे जे आम कोत्ताय ते आज बंद करपाची गरज आहा, आनी हे बंद करपाक important is that we have to bring this bill, we have to get this resolution passed. आणि social security benefits जे आहे हे म्हाका दिसता we have to increase these benefits so that a widow does not feel somewhere overburdened and dependent maybe on her children or maybe on anyone. So that dependency जी जाता एक पाट widow जाल म्हणटरी ती हुंय तरी आमी ती dependency तो बोझ जो आहा, the weight that comes on her, we have to remove this.
Let's deliberate on it. Let us do justice to what we want to do just by passing a resolution. I'm not saying you did a good thing by bringing the resolution, drawing the attention of the government. It's fine, but we need to legislate. We will legislate and bring about a law within the purviews of what we have and powers vested in the state government to prevent any kind of widow discrimination happening in the state of Goa. My only appeal is to the honorable member is, though I share his sentiment along with all the chief minister and all of us do share the sentiments, and we are all unanimous that we are against widow discrimination, let us bring a proper law and legislate and bring a proper law which is in consultation with all of you in the next assembly session. I make an assurance on the floor of the house that under the chairmanship of the chief minister and guidance we will bring, and the law minister Mr. Cabral and the leader of opposition, and we have there also Mr. Carlos is there, he is also a lawyer by profession, and many other members who would like to be a part of it with their suggestions. We will bring a proper thorough law to prevent any kind of widow discrimination in the state of Goa. Hence, I appeal to the honorable leader of opposition is that his point is addressed by the government. We request the honorable leader of opposition is, instead of passing this resolution, let us, already made a commitment on the floor of the house that the chief minister has already given me directions that before July in the next assembly session, whenever the next assembly session is held, you will have a law which is in consultation with you. So this law, we will make sure that we bring it in the next assembly session and we will clear this bill.